excited because I've got John Slaughter with the most gorgeous blue eyes ever in the corner today.
Well, thank you very much, Katie. I appreciate that.
And it's not just about your eyes. We're glad that you're here because you are an incredible singer-songwriter.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about your past, though.
Okay.
And this is a good thing, so it's okay.
It is a good thing.
How did you start out?
When I was in college, I went to college at Sam Houston State University. And while I was in school there, I started playing with a little local group called River West. And we played around the college scene there. And while I was playing with them, I moved over to play with my cousin Jody Booth at the time, who's a great singer-songwriter out there. Co-wrote a bunch of songs on the record with me. And when I was playing with Jody, I had the opportunity to audition for Roger Krager. And I worked with his band for about 6 years. And just a wonderful 6 years. And I learned so much about the business and what to do and what not to do and what I shouldn't do on stage and off, but it was just a wonderful experience, and actually it's really helped me a lot in approaching this endeavor and getting out and playing my own shows. So that's it. We've been out the last 3 years playing shows and just having a ball and having the time of our lives out there and really trying to go out and bring the music to the people.
Well, and it's obviously working. You've had a couple of songs on the Texas Music Chart that have done really well. And this new one, Don't Drink My Whiskey, is really starting to go up.
It is.
It's exciting.
I know. I'm excited. We've been saving this song, and I think it's the best song we put on that record. And we saved it for number 3. And it's just a good old-fashioned cheating song, I guess.
Exactly.
Everybody likes a cheating song, and it's from the man's point of view. Everyone talks about the man that cheats on the woman, but not the woman that runs around on the man. So it's kind of a cheating song on the flip side. And it usually takes people 2 or 3 times to hear it, then it clicks like, oh, I get what you're talking about now. So we're really excited about this song and super happy to have it out.
Well, and I think the other cool thing about it, and what I've told several people, is that it's a country song.
It is that whole record's
country. Well, yes. There's no doubt about it that John Slaughter is country.
It is very country. It's when we made that record, that was my first point, was I'm not going to hide who I am. And I grew up playing fiddles and mandolins and guitars and honky-tonk pianos, and that's that record. It's country guitar, fiddle, steel guitar, and it came out the way it is, and I'm so proud of that record, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. I went up to Rosewood Studios in Tyler to cut it, and Shane Morrison produced it. I think he just did some stuff for Jason Cassidy, and Josh Ward's new record's great, and one of the best decisions I ever made was going up there and doing that record.
Yeah, Shane's great. Of course, Shane's background is Perfect Stranger.
Yes, absolutely.
People in Texas know that.
Yes,
for sure.
He really kind of while producing the record, he gave me an avenue of being who I am and just saying, hey, I got what I needed, and he was just instrumental in getting the best out of those players that played on that record. So
yeah, well, congratulations on a great album, and of course, like I said, the single is doing really good, and people need to definitely check it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you mentioned that you've played mandolin, fiddle.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, where does all that come from?
I've played since I was about 9 years old.
Okay.
My dad actually bought me a pawn shop fiddle when I was 9 years old, and anyways, I started learning how to play, and I learned the fun of. I got an orchestra when I was a kid, and I had an uncle that played swing fiddle, so he was big into Bob Wills, and he taught me a bunch of swing licks, and I took it from there. When I was in high school, my mother used to take me out to the local clubs to play with the local bands. I was too young to get in, so I had to go in with my mother.
Right.
And so she brought me out, and that's how I got started. I've been playing, I guess you would say professionally, if they call it that, since I was about 15 years old.
Wow. Wow, so it's definitely been in your blood,
it is in my
the family.
Blood. My mother could sing like a bird, and my uncle played fiddle. He taught me how to play fiddle, and just from that I picked up guitar, and I've been writing songs since I was, in high school, and I picked up mandolin, and I just love playing instruments. I'm a songwriter, a musician, and I love singing, so it kind of, our live show incorporates all that. So
yeah, well, you definitely want to go out and see John play.
Yes.
And the band is really incredible.
We have a good band. They're just a wonderful group of guys. Steel player, Chris Whitten plays fiddle. He'll be here in a little bit. And we do twin fiddles on stage, so it gets Western, and it's just good. It's good country music, and it's a lot of fun. So
fun. Yeah. All right, everybody get out and pick up your copy of Stay for a While, John Slaughter. You won't regret it. If they want to find out more, where do they find it?
Absolutely. JohnSlaughtermusic.com is our website. You can also check us out at John Slaughter Music on Facebook and John T. Slaughter on Twitter.
There you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for coming to the corner.
Thank you for having me.
So please.